All right, here we are back on the Tacomac project. We've poured this massive, almost 65 plus foot countertop, and as you can see, it is a doozy. And this was a heck of a pour. We've got some really interesting graphics that are going on. We actually had engraved this vein down the middle and used a Caribbean blue dye to get this blue, almost river-like look. And then we also used the metallic epoxies to really take it over the top. You'll notice here John's actually putting the labels on the bottles, and we're getting ready to seal this. So what we're going to do is we're going to embed these labels right into the wet epoxy, so the epoxy actually hits the bottle, and then the labels will go on. And then well, as a matter of fact, the guys are over here right now trimming the labels. You can see this really cool logo that's going to sit right in front of the bar here. That's the Tacomac logo. All the bar taps that we've embedded into the concrete. It's probably one of the most unique countertops that we've been a part of. And well, there's John, the owner. Actually, yeah, they're cutting labels ever so precise, as you can see, making sure that they fit right on there. And we're about 4 or 5 days from actually installing this mammoth countertop. We're going to install it on a Sunday evening when the restaurant closes at around 10:30. Hi, John.
Hey, Bob.
But you're back. We first interviewed you when we were starting this thing, and so well, this is the first that you've seen it. So what do you think?
Awesome, awesome. As you can see, it's been a hell of a project, and we're excited about getting it installed on Sunday, and excited about all the customers seeing the new addition to Tacomac.
All right, well, we'll get busy. We're going to start putting an epoxy on this, and then the final clear coat is going to be a polyaspartic over the top of the epoxy for scratch and scuff resistance. So we'll catch up with you guys on the next video. See ya. Okay, here we are. They're sticking the labels right into the wet epoxy on the bottles. And then of course what we'll do is we'll clear coat back over the top of that to lock them in. So the logic is there's epoxy on the bottles, the label is then suspended in the epoxy, and then a coat, of course it'll get 2 more clear coats over the top of that. Really, really cool.
Higher on the top one, as high as you can get without it.
Okay, here we go. We're going with 100% solids epoxy, Chemicoat 1202, water clear epoxy. I just finished rolling, so obviously here to the left we don't have any sealer. Over here to the right you can see how beautiful it's looking, brings out all the gorgeous colors. Leanne's brushing the front drop down edge. It's about a 4-inch drop down edge. And then Ron, of course, is hand brushing the drip edge. Ron, you got to go back a little bit, right, into the drip edge.
Yeah.
You've got a dry spot right there in the drip edge, inside the tray, right in the middle, right here. This is all dry. All right, look how nice this logo looks. Really cool stuff. Now it's coming to life with all the labels on the bottles. Really, really interesting stuff. All right, well, we're going to mix up another batch. When working with epoxies, we don't want to make up a big old batch, so we did like 16 parts 16 to 8. That's ounces. So we're going to go ahead and make up one more batch, and we'll keep you posted on the progress.